Hey guys, today we're gonna learn English required for IELTS from the movie Spiderman.
Who is Spiderman? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante, a public menace. What's he doing on my front page?
We sold out 4 printings.
Sold out?
Every copy.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time. Move Conway to page 7.
There's a problem with page 7.
And make it page 8 and give him 10% off.
Okay.
Make it 5%.
That can't be done.
Get out of here!
Problem is, we don't have a decent picture. Eddie's been on it for weeks. We can barely get a glimpse of him.
Oh, what is he, shy? If we can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo. Put an ad on the front page. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
Alright, so now we are going to explain all the vocabulary and pronunciation of that clip to you. This can definitely boost your IELTS speaking score, as the actors that we are going to learn from are native English speakers.
Who is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante, a public menace.
Mr. Jensen calls Spider-Man a vigilante and a menace. A vigilante is someone who illegally punishes criminals and tries to prevent crime, usually because they think the police are not doing this effectively. We might also think of other superheroes like Batman as vigilantes. Let's watch an example.
I'm sick of these smart-ass punks who keep changing the rules and think they can get away with anything they want. I'm gonna pay this guy a visit. Haley, text me his address.
I'm going with you.
Me too.
Oh, no, nobody's going anywhere, okay? We're not vigilantes.
Shotgun?
No weapons!
A menace is a person or thing that may cause harm or damage. Here's an example from Mr. Jensen and Peter Parker himself.
Spider-Man, hero or menace? Exclusive Daily Bugle photos.
Menace? He was protecting that armored
I'll tell
car
you what,
from us.
Atticus, you take the pictures, I'll make up the headlines, okay? All right? That okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Goody.
We sold out 4 printings.
Sold out?
Every copy.
In a sentence like the tickets sold out or the arena is sold out means that there are no more tickets or sports or seats available. A printing is the amount of copies a newspaper prints at a time. The amount of copies is usually based on how many the newspaper thinks it is going to sell. So, because they sold out the first printing, they had to keep printing. Not 2, not 3, but 4 printings.
Tonight is the LA premiere of Sophie's Choice the Musical, and it sold out in seconds, but the theater reserved a few amazing house seats for an online lottery.
Problem is, we don't have a decent picture. Eddie's been on it for weeks. We can barely get a glimpse of him.
By Eddie has been on it, he means that Eddie has been working on it or trying to get a good picture of Spider-Man. Sometimes we use I'm on it to say that we will start working on something immediately.
I've got some work to do, and I'm gonna go out and run some errands. And when I get back, this better be cleaned up.
Oh, don't worry. I'm on it.
Guys, we're running out of time. What's the plan?
That guard won't move. We need a distraction.
I'm on it. 10. Oh, God! Oh, my ankle! Sir, my ankle! Oh.
A glimpse is a quick look. We usually say this as to get a glimpse or catch a glimpse of something, or as a verb to glimpse something.
I had a glimpse into the past.
Are you stalking me?
Are you stalking Lindsay?
I asked you first.
But this is pathetic. Sitting outside a woman's house trying to catch a glimpse of her through the window. What kind of person does that?
Barely, as used in I barely have money, means to have very little money. It also means only with great difficulty or effort.
I don't know if I'm up for this. I'm so emotional. I can barely think straight.
Great. Use that. Embrace the void.
We also use barely to say almost not.
She doesn't seem that great. We just saw her making out with a guy she barely even knows.
If we can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo.
Based on how he's saying this and what he's trying to communicate, which of these do you think is a thong? Then you probably know what weird means. A weirdo is a person who acts in a weird way, especially socially.
All relationships are difficult, but even more so when you're in one with a person who struggles with everyday social interactions, and frankly, who can strike some people as being kind of a weirdo.
Sheldon, you're not a weirdo.
I wasn't speaking about me.
He doesn't want to be famous, And I'll make him infamous.
The word infamous means someone who is well known for committing evil acts, crime, or doing things that most people disapprove of. And also check the pronunciation.
And I'll make him infamous.
It is not infamous, it's infamous.
That's the secret grand adventure of the infamous Jack Sparrow. He spent 3 days lying on a beach drinking rum.
Welcome to the Caribbean, love.
Let's now learn some of the connected speech used in this clip.
That can't be done.
Get out of here.
Mr. Jenenson's way of speaking features many aspects of connected speech. This is the way natives cut and connect the words. So instead of saying, "get out of here," he says,
Get out of here.
He says it more time here.
Get out of here. Bring me more photos.
This is how you will hear people say this phrase most of the time.
Okay, that's it. We're leaving. Guys, let's get out of here.
Let's hear it one more time and then you repeat it.
That can't be done.
Get out of here.
He makes another interesting reduction here with the word them. He says them instead of them.
I'll give you $200 for all of them.
That seems a little low.
Take them somewhere else then.
Now, saying it one or the other way depends on the speaker and or context. Pay attention to how characters from the movie say them and some say them. Consider pausing the video and repeating what they say.
I love her.
I'm going to give it to them. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
In a similar way, the character reduces him to him. In the phrase, get a glimpse of him.
We can barely get a glimpse of him.
Now, try watching this scene without subtitles.
Who is Spiderman? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante, a public menace. What's he doing on my front page?
We sold out 4 printings.
Sold out?
Every copy.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time. Move Conway to page 7.
There's a problem with page 7.
And make it page 8 and give him 10% off. And make it 5%.
That can't be done.
Get out of here.
Problem is, we don't have a decent picture. Eddie's been on it for weeks. We can barely get a glimpse of him.
Oh, what is he, shy? If we can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo. Put an ad on the front page. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
Alright guys, do you remember the vocabs and pronunciation aspects that we learned from this scene? If not, let's list them down. So today we learned Vigilante, Menace, sold out, printings, been on, barely, get a glimpse, thong, and infamous. And the pronunciation aspect that we learned today was what? Connected speech.
Get out of here.
If you guys want videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you.